So, hi, welcome back to Shadow of Destiny. We're doing more endings.
Yay.
There's lots of them. This time we're going to be doing ending D, where we say, Dana, hey, maybe don't come back to the present with us.
Why would we do that?
Well, because that's the other option that we have.
Oh, yeah.
I got a super headache over and said was really important.
Dude, it's been like a month.
He wants to let her be a farmhouse hooker in the 1500s. It's fine.
No, she works in the Squire's Manor as a chambermaid.
Yep.
Whatever the hell that means.
Well, it means that she cleans out his shit pot.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
See, you know, that's one of the reasons I could never go back in time. I really like being able to poop and then it just leaving my house without me doing anything, really. Like, just...
Well, hopefully you flush first.
No!
Don't do nothing. Don't do literally nothing before you leave.
I make the maid do that, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's where Dana is, huh?
We're more concerned about the picture than Donnie.
Well, the picture is where we will find Dana, because she's getting her picture painted, or whatever the hell.
Oh, yeah. You didn't actually look at the painting in this episode.
No, because you look at the painting at the end of Chapter 7.
Oh, good.
At the start of Chapter 8, it's just, hey, the painting, it's Dana.
Look, Ike takes a while to notice really anything.
Yeah, he says the line about the painter to just prompt the player to go to this location, because there's no reason to visit it otherwise. Like in any time period.
You're from that... Ike?
Why can't we go to the future?
About where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too.
Because reasons.
Like, why couldn't we go to Robot Strange German Fantasy Town?
I'm glad you're okay.
That'd be rad.
Because Homunculus didn't want to let us go there. He made the digipad to not go that direction.
I was scared to
Thanks
death
for
about
nothing,
it.
Mario.
It's pitch dark too.
I still have not gotten over that. I still have not gotten over the fact that Homunculus is fucking Charles Martinet.
Thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are...
Well, if he was also Parthenax, then he's clearly got some sort of range.
Well, I wouldn't.
He's not Cam Clarking it up.
Rude. How dare you?
No, I'm sorry. No, my mistake. It was Cam Clark that had range. It was Troy Baker that didn't have
Oh,
range.
yeah, okay.
He wasn't Troy Bakering it up.
Time, you know.
Now I'm
Let's say how
I'm
da-
happy that I lived for 4 years in the ancient past.
Well, no use worrying about...
It's not ancient. It's only the 1500s.
It's
1500s might as well be the worst.
It kind of... It's still post-Renaissance.
I'm pretty
so
sure
you're not...
she's got to live through the plague.
Oh, nothing really.
oh yeah.
no,
that's
the plague
gonna
was already happened.
Oh.
Me that first day. And since
Tuberculosis,
then,
then.
I
Well,
even worked in a mill for a while.
it's modern day people are living through tuberculosis, so...
be. Hey man, we still get the plague sometimes.
I feel so content these days.
Yeah, but we have a cure for it.
Well, okay, yeah, that's true.
Smallpox.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
That's another thing that we don't actually have a cure for at this point.
How I met him originally.
Well, we have a
Although she probably got her
We have
vaccine.
a vaccine.
yeah. I was about to say
Yeah,
she's probably
she
fine
should
for
have been
that.
vaccinated against smallpox.
Unless, what's her face? Museum lady was an anti-vax mom.
Oh no.
But she didn't want to do it, so...
This game was made before the anti-vaxxer movement, thank goodness.
So the girl in the picture is you.
If
I
you're
miss
really
those
talented, she could go back in time and invent the smallpox vaccine and, like, save millions of lives. And irrevocably alter the timeline.
Everybody's gonna get smallpox except her, and they're gonna burn her as a witch.
How did you come here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all the more reason to invent the cure. Say, I fixed smallpox.
Want to?
Then they'll burn her
Now
as
the
a
future's
witch.
totally
it's the Middle
fucked.
Ages. They'll burn her as a witch.
Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
No, they still would.
Yeah, no.
They were still doing that into the 1800s.
Okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So
I have no parents and no family in the future, therefore I want to live in 1584.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I like wiping my ass with my hand. And having no tampons.
You don't use your hand, you use, like, corn husk. No, there's no corn
Yeah,
yet.
no.
What the hell did they
A
use?
potato.
They're not Irish, Stan.
Hey, how dare you?
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I like the internet.
And what's important is how you feel, not logic or reason.
Remember this?
What's important is, you know,
Stone from that day.
not dying in the 1500s at age 30 because you think there's no people who love you back in 2001.
Yeah,
Might
really.
ask you to give that to me?
It's like, well,
Maybe she's just trying to avoid what she knows is going to happen that September.
oh no.
She says, I don't want to live in a post
No, that
9/11
didn't happen
world.
yet.
Go there.
Neville would have
I know, but she knew. That's why she's trying to escape to a different time.
Oh gosh, she's a time traveler.
very important about the plan.
She's like, no, the lineups at the airport are gonna get so bad. I'd rather live in the 1500s.
Oh, I got to see you again.
She's not going to get the internet or smartphones or...
Toilet paper.
But she won't be spied on by the NSA.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's Germany, so whatever the German equivalent of the NSA is.
Did
I mean,
she-
I guess there are worse times you could pick, like,
are
for
there?
being, like, in 1920s Germany, being like, this is where I want to
Ooh,
stay.
yeah, no, that would be pretty
And-
bad.
It's like, honey, no.
Ooh.
See, this is Ike's It Must Be Important moments. We're telling her, have fun with the life that you've chosen, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, peace out, idiot.
She is...
And then she walks off and immediately keels over from 18 different diseases.
that her immune system has no way to process because she's from fucking 400 years in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, come to think of it, that smallpox vaccine might actually not work because it hasn't mutated enough.
That's true.
Oh, hey, a dot.
But it
Oh,
won't
there
let me
it
pick
is.
up. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
And then I realized I can't cut through this alley. It's a
Oh, no.
dead end.
Why does it even exist then?
My god,
Because they hid the energy unit there.
the past truly is hell.
They build our statue yet?
No, this is the time period where we made them the inspiration to build the statue.
No, wait,
They
this-
didn't throw it up the next day.
This is
Yeah,
like
but it was
3
like
or
4
4
years ago.
later, yeah.
Do you know how long it takes to carve a statue out of one piece of stone?
I mean, maybe
No.
if they got their shit together.
How many years do you think Michelangelo took to craft David?
I don't know, like a day or two.
Oh,
Like a week?
you do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Hey, Slut.
Father's down in the basement working.
Why?
You did come to see me.
Why are you this mean to Margaret? She didn't even do anything.
Oh, stop it.
And like the only difference in this scene is that Hugo didn't say "I know that for a fact" when he sassed Margaret
So why did
because
that
he didn't
scene
see Dana.
take 4 minutes, but that whole, like, hour-long conversation with Dana took 3?
I just stood
Because
there blankly
Hugo-
for a really long time.
When Hugo was waving his hands, he was doing a full 3-minute jazz hands dance routine, and they just cut it for time.
He's doing jazz hands, Ike's just like, whoa! You can
Ike's
do
just
that?
like, how do you know what jazz is? It's 1580.
I've irrevocably changed the
You've
timeline.
never seen a black person. How do you know what jazz is?
In the name of heaven. Start the
Well, this is after Ike explained everything about the modern world to Margaret while Hugo was listening.
Yeah, he
That's
really
true.
shouldn't have did that.
I'm grateful for your
Well, who's gonna listen to a crazy lady with an alchemist father?
That's fair.
I mean, really?
And a white person doing jazz hands.
Yeah.
Right.
Please come back again in
With a mommy fetish.
No,
Uh.
10 days.
Well, Oedipal complexes stretch way back. That's not new and inventive.
No.
Oh, yeah,
What is it?
don't do this. Your house is gonna
That
explode.
experiment's dangerous.
That may
Maybe give a firmer warning than just that experiment's dangerous.
Like, no, I've been to the future.
please
You
try to
die.
understand.
Don't die.
Like,
It's like,
I mean,
how do you enjoy having a house?
Yeah.
Do you think it could use a little more explodiness? Then maybe continue your experiments.
I don't know. I think he probably wants to put a skylight in.
At last,
It's like, how do you feel?
A skylight into the basement.
Gotta get rid of a lot of house to do that.
It's true.
you could have been here.
It's like, how do you feel about being on fire?
That is my only regret.
His only regret's not being on fire right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's
One more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret?
Keep this a secret
I want,
from...
He learns
I want them to be in the house when it explodes.
attempt to bring Elena.
I'm kind of a
No,
dick.
he sends them away.
I don't want Margarine and Hugo to find out what I'm doing.
Margarine and Huge.
At least you didn't say Margarine and Hugh Jackman.
Huge.
If I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire.
Also, I keep calling Grace she, and I apologize for that.
That's okay.
Now, take care.
I just see Grace, and it's just automatic.
So do most people, though.
Dan gets a kick out of it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got a little extra.
Oh,
What is it?
Well, maybe you should draw a pentagram or something. For protection, just in case.
You want Satan to protect you.
I will certainly
No, Satan didn't like the pentagram.
thank you for your concern.
How did it become satanic then?
Belies your thoughtfulness.
Because the Catholic Church basically said everything that's religious that existed before us is evil, and people bought it.
yeah, that's true.
Ah, youth.
I like when people use the upside down cross to mean Satan when it actually means the Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's what, St. Andrew's cross?
Yeah.
This St. Andrew's cross is totally satanic, dude.
Yeah, man.
Inversion of the holy 33610.
Does that mean that 999 is the most good number?
Probably.
Hey, did you manage to see
Endless
Father?
9.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's your max HP in the early Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, that's probably
What's
it.
the matter with Father?
Nineliness is close to godliness.
Laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 G's.
And
That's...
ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about.
And nothing happens in that game that's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Man, if Jesus was in the Nonner game, he just... Shit, I can't make a single joke without spoiling the game, so I just have to stop.
Please don't spoil other games in this LP.
Just hot drop the spoilers for another game in the middle of nowhere.
Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you
It's like, oh hey, Persona 5, I bet it has religious symbolism throughout. Or
What, a Persona
Don't
game?
make-
Shin Megami, whatever.
I said sorta.
Tensei? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's
I'm more
Tensei.
interested in what Father's working on right now.
Pop Idols? That's the only one of those I played.
Hugo, I'm sure
That was a
Father's
Fire Emblem
work
game.
these days.
Yeah, but it was basically a
I
Persona
don't know
game.
about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Get the fuck out.
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous.
Go be beggars on the street
So I
for a
want
while,
you to
children.
Leave the house for a while.
Go live with the relatives we don't have.
Over the woods and through the hills. Go to grandmother's house.
Word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else.
I forget what year it
I
is.
don't
Are
really
the
give a
Crusades
shit.
happening? Go join
Can I
those.
help with the experiment?
No,
No,
we're
we're-
about 200 years too
We're
late
after
for
the
that.
Crusades.
Okay.
You have to leave.
Well, then I guess you're just fucked then.
The first Crusade was in 1190
It's like,
something.
What year
Give
is
yourself
it?
to the church or something. I don't
It's
fucking know.
1580.
Okay, so, okay, yeah, we're a little past the Crusades.
What does he think he's doing, huh?
If this experiment succeeds, we'll change the face of fried chicken forever.
Sis?
Kentucky
And
Fried
that's when
Homunculus.
Dr. Wagner changed his name to Colonel Wagner.
Colonel Wagner. And then moved to the United States. And then invented the United States.
Let's go. We have to get going.
I think we've been
He
to
showed up
America
at
at
Ellis
this
Island
point,
and they said,
though.
Wagner, that's way too German. Let's go with Sanders instead. Slap.
Know of something.
See you soon.
Stamp,
okay?
approve, go.
The
I
credits
think they've
roll.
been- I think America's been found at this point.
No, it hasn't.
No.
It was 1600.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's been found by Leif Erikson. Columbus found
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
Hispaniola, but I don't think he ever landed in Florida.
It was red as shit. The Vikings just come over to Newfoundland, just immediately sail back like, okay, those guys were nuts.
Well, they tried to colonize and they got their shit pushed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the Aboriginals in Newfoundland were having none of that bullshit. Whoa.
All right. So we just skipped that nice 10 days.
Yep. What do you want me to do? Stand around for 10 days? That's boring.
Yes, actually. Man, you were having some real troubles with these shadows. Oh wow, the house is on fire. What a fucking shock.
Hello.
He only had 9 herbs and spices, you damn fool.
Yeah. Also, if I had $500 worth of video editing software, I would be able to do this with PS2, but I don't. At the time, I had 1 patron and my Patreon giving $1. Wasn't gonna cut it for Sony Vegas or a
Damn, why don't we have a
subscription.
Patreon?
No.
Is this a time machine?
So you two can have the joys of $1 a month.
That can't be. But that.
I can't in good faith charge people for the garbage we put out.
Did Margarine use the time machine this time?
Crazy, you've seen what happens. You know who used the time machine.
No. To be fair, last time Margaret was here to greet us, and they both found the time machine together, and now
that's
there
true.
is no one there.
Yeah, but I know
Yeah,
Grace.
that's what I was saying, Dan.
You are
Jeez,
so
I
full
pay
of shit.
attention.
No, you don't. I know.
Be
you.
nicer.
I pay attention when it's not you.
Wow. Like, it's rude, but it's also true.
That's the most rude, is when it's true.
I'm a truth rooter.
I forget how that poem goes. Like, the truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. Something like that.
Something, shoot Buddha if you see him on the road. No, I know that one. Buddha's like, yo, you want enlightenment? No, just pop.
No, you sassed me over that at the time.
No, I sassed you about the
And
one
now
where
you're
he,
totally behind it.
trips and goes up his own asshole.
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
This kid really, like, adapted to the future, like, really fast. You'd think he would just, like, see all the cars and the fucking technology and just be
Have a heart
streaming for,
attack.
like, 3 hours.
Come on.
Well, like we said, Ike gave a pretty good rundown as a primer.
Yeah, he really did.
Can I help it if he jumped his
So,
pants when I told him
Hugo showed up and was like, oh, this must be a phone. This must be a car. That's cool.
And about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own. You see?
Yeah, it's easy.
What?
He was, like, such a half-assed villain.
Actually, I didn't
He
make it
kind
out
of is.
Exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by a phenomena of relevance.
I don't understand any of those words.
Yours.
That's my
But
Ike
remember,
impression.
you've got to go back to 1500 and, like, devote the rest of your life to building that so that young you can do this.
Yeah, you gotta avoid time paradoxes. That's what this game's all
What
about.
about Margaret?
I'm pretty sure that paradoxes have already happened left and right.
Like in the first episode where you just drop kicked yourself and deleted yourself from the time stream.
Yeah, that's like the only time that it enforces paradox.
No, you can also fuck yourself with. You can also fuck yourself when you're a clown.
Gonna die. I don't have to
I
tell
think.
you about that, right?
It's been a long time since I played this.
No, you can't actually go touch yourself. When you approach yourself, you get the cutscene with the egg, and then he disappears.
Oh, well, shit. I could have sworn.
I showed that off.
Yeah,
It was
but
like, let's
no.
skip chapter 4. Here's the setup.
I could have sworn maybe while you're the clown, if you can get. Man, I don't know. Shut up. It's been a long ass time since I played this game. I don't remember all the bullshit.
No, while you're the clown, I think all you can do is just go into the cafe and touch yourself.
Ah.
It's the same cutscene, basically. But yeah, you just go to the town square, you activate the eggs in your inventory, and then you just start juggling. It's all cutscene town from there.
Then just wait for your stupid ass self to show up.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy.
I got rid of the tree. There's nothing for you to hide behind. Where'd you come from?
So now he took his sister as a hostage.
Yeah, it's a different hostage, basically.
Yeah. Whoa. I was wondering why you gave me that evil glare.
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
No, that's
You
important.
heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right?
I don't really care.
Can you imagine Ike
Well,
fooling anyone into anything?
Right?
Me?
that would require him to have narrative authority in the story. He just reacts to things.
He barely even does that half the time.
It's like, oh, a thing happened, time to time travel.
Remember when he was specifically like, don't do that experiment, and Dr. Wagner was just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna do the experiment, and he was like, well, okay, bye.
But all my machines...
I tried, technically.
So I targeted yesterday's you because I...
So yeah, last time we went back to the past and brought Margaret here to sass Hugo into submission and then slap him.
But I still didn't manage to...
That's not going to work this time, since Margaret's already here and clearly did not sass and slap Hugo into submission.
It's a shame.
Well, we just gotta find a gun,
There's no
so...
way for my machine to outrun yours. And I
Well,
can't
it's modern Germany where they have really stringent gun control laws, so that's not going to happen.
That's
do
true.
another plan.
And we can't go to the future, so we can't pick up Grace and have Grace sass Hugo.
Ugh.
Created in the first place, I'll destroy it.
I don't understand how that's true logically.
Because everybody in this game's an idiot.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
Just walks up and kicks his ass.
Allow me to stomp forward into this loading zone.
I'm going to make Mother,
Yeah.
just like Father made homunculus.
Ew.
Yeah.
The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone.
You know, that one thing you need.
Use homunculus instead.
Hugo! What do you think you're...
Yo, did you just wake up?
You're a hostage. You're supposed to be quiet.
She's just like, wait, I zoned out. What?
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about my father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed to make sure you wouldn't.
Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it?
Really? In that case, why were the papers safe?
Oh yeah, I should probably mention, you remember the cutscene where, in the past, where Hugo's like, I was in his lab the other day and he threw me out and got all mad and won't let me back in?
We still
We're gonna find out in a different ending what Hugo was doing and why he got kicked out, and it's absolutely reasonable.
He was jacking it. He's just like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to work here, idiot.
get homunculus.
Hugo, I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything.
Don't say anything,
Okay.
Grace.
You'll see. So please.
I know where you were going to go with that.
He's like 12. That's basically an adult. And why has she gotta work?
Yeah, wait, actually, yeah, he should be in the fields. Like the
Send that
peasant
bitch out
he
to the
is.
coal mines.
Sis, you're quiet.
It was before the coal age, okay?
Hugo,
Just invent coal power and then get into the mine.
And she is older than him.
Yeah, but she's a woman and it's the 1500s.
The stone let Father create homunculus.
Her job should be just finding herself a rich
To
husband.
work too. I can do it. I know. So come
Or, you know,
on,
any
go
husband.
get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Beggars
much.
can't really be choosers at this point.
He always just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want.
But she thought she found one who was named Ike, and he had dreamy blonde hair and an awesome sweet jacket.
Impossible for me to
Well, I mean, I don't know if any of those are true, but to the 1580s, I guess.
No excuses.
What, you saying his hair isn't blonde?
Well, I mean, it's not dreamy.
My sister here and go home. That's going to
Wait.
I don't know. He gets to use things like shampoo and stuff. I bet it's dreamy compared to theirs.
That's
Yeah.
That's a
And you can't be talking shit about Ike's jacket. It's awesome.
Also, I can say he does know how to talk to Homunculus at any times. He just has to die. And then Homunculus is just like, wow, you fucking idiot. You want to give that another shot?
Margie, you could do so much better than this.
Yeah.
You deserve better than this game.
Your brother's a dipshit.
So yeah, we can't actually get Margaret to slap Hugo, so we need another solution here.
So let's go grab his mom.
His mom's already dead,
Well, we have a time machine. Why does that matter to us?
because for some reason we can't go back to 1580, only
We
1584.
basically have the world's worst time machine.
We really do.
Yeah, Satan kind of fucks with us with what we're allowed to travel to.
Like, if we could just go grab his mom, we'd be fine. Just throw her at him.
Or just go back further and just fucking stone cold stunner Hugo when he's a little kid.
Just throw his mom's corpse at him.
Hey Hugo, it's me, your mom, baby. Yeah, I'm sure that'll
We
go
can
really
Bernie's
well.
that shit.
We can burn. Oh my god.
I'm stuck on geometry.
jeez.
There we go.
That was a very real danger in 1584. 1984
He's
too.
stuck
but-
on geometry?
Yeah. They didn't really have good clipping back then.
I'm trying to find the thing I'm supposed to interact
I
with.
don't remember what you're supposed to interact with here, to be honest.
It's
That
just
stove
really hard
is
to see, but it's
like,
there.
Those pans
Hey.
are like
There it is.
in remarkably good shape for being exploded.
Oh, so it was
yeah,
the
we're gonna
giant
burn the
glowing
notes
blue
that-
thing.
Well, it's you have to go right in this corner to be able to see it on the camera because you can't rotate the camera.
Composition, method of creation.
Okay.
That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother.
Well,
Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus'
So yeah, we're gonna burn the notes like Dr. Wagner said he was going to, but didn't
Yeah, thanks for nothing, Wagner.
because he exploded.
Well, okay, that's fair.
For Dr. Wagner.
It's hard to come back from that.
Get rid of this part.
Hugo, wake
No
up.
beans.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
If only there was some way to just stop being in this time period.
Father!
oh,
Hey, what's up, dorks?
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
To be fair, he did.
They told us there was a huge explosion. So we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
P.S. Not suspicious.
We thought he may be lying or hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here.
well, he might have gotten vaporized.
Yeah, that
Nothing.
that large red stain on the ceiling might be most of him.
Okay then.
That was the most convincing lie ever.
Thank
What are
God.
you burning? Nothing.
So
Thank God everybody else in this game is as stupid as I.
We'll go take a
Right?
look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
Okay, bye. Peace.
around.
Please leave your own home now.
It's 5:30. It's time to
Allow
get
me, a
crunk.
stranger that you've met only twice before, to stay here with your father's things.
Cool. So
Anyway.
maybe now we'll be able to actually like not have to deal with Hugo.
So you remember way back in chapter 1 or 2 when the bar was on fire and we stopped it and it just kind of warped to not being on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ike said, I guess that's what happens when you change the past? That's not true anymore for whatever reason.
I think that's the only time in the game that's been true. Like,
Yeah.
the one time he's like, wow, so that's how time travel works, is the only time it's different from how time travel works.
God, I gotta work. Get work on your breathing. Like, get a
Seriously.
workout.
Yeah,
Do
he
some
ran for
cardio.
2 seconds and he started panting.
And dude's got basically no muscles on the leg. It's gotta be... God.
Well, with legs that long, he can't have a leg day. He's got to spend a whole week.
Hugo just explodes.
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
Why didn't you just put it in your pocket or something, dude?
Alright, you could have kept that
Or,
shit.
you know, put it inside the stove instead of on top,
He's
where the fire is hotter.
Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Oh.
Yeah, no, just...
It could be important future tech.
So they spent that entire time searching, came back down. So, like, did he even put it on the stove? Did he put it anywhere near the fire?
No, I think Hugo came back down like a minute or two later because he couldn't resist the temptation.
They both glanced around the like foyer and were just like, "Well, he's not here." Oh,
Uh-oh. Hugo must have an important decision to make, because that's what causes headaches, right?
I mean, I guess the game
Dialogue
itself isn't
trees
really
cause
sure
headaches.
about that.
Distillation? Something? And with...
Why did Dad write this in English? We're German. I can't read this. Oh.
happening to me?
Suddenly we're in Back to the Future rules.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Back to the Future rules, where you fade out slowly.
I think this is the only time, or the only ending where it does that too.
Oh, what are you doing?
Like, it can never decide on the rules.
Method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Rules are hard, man.
It's true.
I'm looking at that rubbish.
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too.
Yeah, just like he looked for Dana.
Yeah, he looked really hard.
Come on. We can't let him do all the work, can we?
Yeah, guess you're right.
In this timeline, I like Ike. I'm gonna vote for him in 1950. I'll have to invent a time machine first. I'll spend my whole life doing that.
Specifically to go vote for this idiot as president.
Specifically to vote for Eisenhower, yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
No, we altered the past, and it has decided that it's now Back to the Future rules where you slowly fade out instead of just it's changed now.
But Margaret, who was brought here, is fine. Whatever.
That's why.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Well, it's like in the photograph. One of your siblings disappears, and then the other one, and then you. So one sibling disappeared. Some time's gonna go by, and then she'll disappear.
Yeah, that was basically your free life. Oh, shit. Well,
What the... No.
Oh, I get it now. By changing
come on, dude.
past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
You did all that, and then you realized, oh, the implications of my actions.
he's just like, oh shit, now both of my love interests are stuck in the 1580s.
That would suck, though, if this girl is begging you for help as she's vanishing from existence in front of you
Yeah.
while holding on to you.
Right?
Well, time to go get drunk, I guess.
That's a different ending.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We'll get to the Dan ending later.
Rude.
Did we win?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, did
'cause
that not feel like victory to you? We deleted two
No.
jerks from time and,
No, we just changed the past so that he never invents the time machine and never tries to kill us.
Dana's still stuck in the past, though, so...
Well, looks like it's over.
Hey, Mario.
Woohoo!
Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
That's why you had me visit that Shigeru Miyamoto guy.
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much? Is yours?
You used me, and all I got out of it was being able to continue living.
Oh,
Fuck you, homunculus.
with the gloomy angst, Ike. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? I mean, who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has
You're
its
kind of
perks,
like my dad.
but you have to exist.
Wow.
Damn it. I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Ike.
At least he doesn't have daddy issues like Dana had in her ending last time.
I need the Digipad back.
You remind me of my dad, and I'm into that. And Ike's just like, whoa.
Here you are.
You know what?
Time for me to go.
Implications.
Yeah, hold on, lady. That's a bit of a deal breaker.
In all likelihood.
Would you believe me if I told you that's going to be relevant later?
Buddy, you know I know that.
Oh dear God, really? Bye.
Well, he left the same way he did last time. That didn't change.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
The conversation was a little different.
Oh, so now we need to see this again?
It's gonna be different. We're gonna find out because we told him about a pentagram this time.
Oh.
Also, we don't even know if this is real or not.
Kind of weird that he just grew hammer pants in the pod.
Are you my
Right?
master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
Is this what you were trying to do, though?
No, he was trying to create artificial life. He wasn't trying to free
Well,
Satan.
You know, potato, potato.
Is mine. When existence ends,
Are you saying that Dolly the sheep is Satan?
Well,
you can do whatever.
Yes.
can you prove she's not?
Come on.
Well, she's dead by now,
Exactly.
This I.
and homunculus is
Maybe
claims to be immortal.
maybe Dolly just went back in time and...
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all?
And what, left a corpse behind that was studied and buried?
Yeah, exactly.
Helena, forgive me.
I accidentally invented the devil.
Oh, hurry up, will you?
But I mean, while you're here, that whole infinite money thing sounded pretty good.
I
Oh,
want to start my life.
Oh, that's
No.
different.
Wow.
he's going for youth.
And if possible, let me stay that age.
Sure.
What age?
As young.
Young.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know, what you
gonna
really want to do is
Be a baby.
be vague with the devil. That's a really good sign. By the way,
That young man the other day. I envied him his youth.
Oh yeah, that's Dr. Wagner, full of envy.
yeah, I like how he was able to pick up women despite being completely undesirable. It was weird.
Am I
What?
really work?
Trust me, okay? You guys.
What?
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came from.
Why does he have Ike's voice
Isn't that
too?
weird? Remember, if it weren't for you, I never would have been born. No, that's a pentagon. Pentagram is the star.
It's
Well.
no great art to get rid of the likes of you.
It's kind of neither. It's got lots of extra.
Well, I mean, it's a fancy pentagram.
To the stone from whence
Gone.
you came.
Fuck. Now I'm getting confused.
And my life. From the beginning.
You. Damn it, you'll pay for this?
What?
My pure mind of memories. Be damned to the endless night.
Joke's on you, idiot. You're gonna live forever now. Dipshit. Whoa.
What?
It's the same rock. I fucking love this game.
But then, if he was banished back into the stone, how does he get out in 2001?
Where am I?
Jesus let him out. Obviously.
Jesus let out Satan.
Yeah, it's just like, alright, you did your time, dude. It's been almost 500 years. Get out of here, you scamp.
What?
Beautiful stone.
Yeah, the problem with this ending is that homunculus was only in existence for 5 seconds to do that, and then he went back to being a stone. So how did the rest of the game happen? When did he give future Ike the digipad in those 5 seconds?
Roll credits. I would like to know that too, Ike.
So it's like, did this happen, or was Ike only imagining that it might have been true?
Just cuts to Ike in the future, like, coming out of it and just being like, wow, that was really dumb.